for tonight's main event. A match that Matty Ice was hoping to hold off for just a little bit longer, but 𝐒𝐸𝐿 made official 2 weeks ago, and he meets 𝐦𝐿 for the Reality of Wrestling Championship in just a few minutes.
Matty Ice went through 29. He was one of 30 men to enter the last stand, went through 29 other individuals to be the fourth man to win that match and to guarantee himself an opportunity at the Reality Wrestling Championship. Again, he thought he could call his shots, figure out when he wanted to have that match with 𝐦𝐿. That decision was made for him. But interestingly enough, Brittany Howland, no Heat members accompanying Matty Ice to the ring.
This is very interesting. He's basically making a statement that he can do this on his own. And I have no doubt that he's going to put up a fight against 𝐦𝐿. I mean, he was, correct me if I'm wrong, Kirby, the longest man in the Last Stand Rumble to outlast all of them.
Absolutely, he is the one that lasted the longest amount of time in that matchup. And let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, this main event is going to be one of the biggest in Reality of Wrestling history.
Well, absolutely. Now, who lasted the least amount of time?
I think it might have been you.
Well, it's an honor. As 𝐦𝐿 walks down to the ring after defeating the mysterious Q for that championship, 𝐦𝐿 has been taking on all comers, never afraid for a fight. And he and Matty Ice, as Booker T has donned him, are going to go one-on-one for that championship. This is a massive opportunity, obviously, for Matt Vine. This is his first title match in his Reality of Wrestling career, and it happens to be the biggest prize in all of Texas independent professional wrestling.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the Reality of Wrestling Championship. Introducing first, he is the challenger, the winner of the 2023 Last Stand Rumble, and the #1 contender from Rosemont, Illinois, Matty Ice. His opponent from Stone Island. He is the reigning, defending Reality of Wrestling champion, the stone that does not crumble, 𝐦𝐿.
Here we go. Main event time on the Reality of Wrestling. It's 𝐦𝐿. It's Matty Ice. The title is up for grabs. You can only win that championship via pinfall or submission. Disqualification or countouts will not occur with a changing of the championship.
Championship that 𝐦𝐿 has held for about 5 months now, and he has not loosened his grip around it. That just goes to show how fierce a competitor the champion is here as he meets possibly one of his toughest challenges yet in Matty Ice.
We saw last week the Heat were victorious in defending their Reality Wrestling Tag Team Championships. Will that come into this week? Will the Heat once again win another title? And have almost all the gold here in Reality of Wrestling. The tag titles, the Diamonds Championship, and then the Big Prize.
Well, as you said, the Heat won. They had Booker T in their corner. They cut a few corners. Matty Ice is out here on his own. And even though Book is not out here, we know he's watching, and the pressure is on for Matty Ice.
I think 𝐦𝐿 was preparing for a drop kick there, but Matty Ice retreated. He knew exactly what was about to meet him, and he had to take one way out. But it has given 𝐦𝐿 possibly all the confidence he needed to figure out a game plan how to defeat Matty Ice.
distraction for Matty Ice, side headlock. Oh, and a big shoulder block that didn't go anywhere. Matt Vine did have that shoulder surgery a few months ago, made it back in record time. Less than 3 weeks, when the doctors told him 3 to 6 months.
Yes.
A super freak of an athlete and a physical specimen are both these men. Oh, and a body avalanche. And that stone did not crumble one bit. Belly to belly overhead suplex from the champion.
The power of Edge Stone, and he's not wasting any time. He's not.
Oh, man, and an uppercut that echoes throughout the entire county here.
And as I was saying, he's not taking the easy way out. He could have stayed in the ring, let Matty Ice get count out. No, he went after him. Oh.
That's the sign of a fighting champion right there, Brittany. And it has been what has given Edge Stone a 5-month reign thus far, but Matty Ice could be closing in on ending that reign.
Stone back in the center of the ring, cover for Matty Ice, 1, 2, and a kick out. Matt Vine, AKA Matty Ice, not known for his high-flying maneuvers, gonna go up top. Oh, look at that. Stone looking for a drop kick, outsmarted by the good fella. Oh! To the back. Matt Vine taking a second to talk trash instead of maybe capitalizing on that opportunity. Could that be a costly mistake? As Edge Stone, man, is just feeling the effects. Oh! To the rib cage. And the thing about Stone is he's such a big guy. He's so muscular. He needs as much oxygen to go through his body to get the blood to the muscles that it needs to be able to compete at a top level. And if you take out the ribs, I don't know if you ever hurt your ribs before, but you cannot breathe even a little bit without serious excruciating pain radiating throughout your entire body.
And as you said before, he's a very powerful man. He uses a lot of his strength to lift his opponents. And Matt Vine now targeting that lower back so that Edge cannot lift him and potentially hurt him in the future.
Lower back, the ribs, the abdomen. A lot of that strength coming from the core, you're right.
The innovation there of Matty Ice.
I mean, I'm loving the strategy, honestly, from Matt Vine. Oh.
If there's anybody that is going to match Stone power for power, it's definitely Matty Ice as he takes on the champion right there.
Cover. 1, 2. Could that be all though?
Oh.
Wow, it came close to a 3 count. Very close.
Razor thin close. As right now you just see those knees being driven to the back of Edge Stone. And this is quite possibly the most precarious position we've ever seen a champion in this reign thus far. Meeting him with that headbutt. Shades of Tommy Bolton, his training partner.
Well, you saw, though, it registering on the face of Edge Stone. That took a little bit out of him, too. You can't throw around headbutts and not receive a little bit of repercussion from it.
Oh, my.
Spinebuster right on the almost the back of the neck. Could that be all? Cover 1, 2, and no.
Oh.
Matt Vine has had a couple close near falls there as he continues to work on that rib cage of Edge Stone.
And not only, Brad, physically is this an attack on Edge Stone, but what is this doing to him mentally? He's almost lost his championship twice.
I mean, it's definitely making the champion question himself. Do I have enough to beat Matty Ice? Matty Ice is a total package kind of individual, as is Edge Stone, but wait a minute. Goes to the outside.
Stone now gets a little bit of separation to possibly able to put everything back together to get back up to his feet and attempt to get back in control of this matchup.
Matt Vaughn back up on the apron and going for the second time in this match to the top. And this time, the clothesline connects and both men are down. Referee assessing the damage in the situation. This is your main event this week on The Reality of Wrestling. The championship is up for grabs. The good fella Matty Ice, a member of the Heat, the winner of the Last Stand Rumble, is just super on the outside in by Ed Stone. Holy hell.
The ring almost caved in.
It definitely thought about it. It thought about retiring right there.
It's ready to give up.
As now, the referee up to a count of 3.
Matty Ice attempting to become the 4th man to win the Last Stand Rumble and moving on to becoming the Reality of Wrestling champion.
Whoa.
But you saw that from Stone right there. He got back up, and now here comes the champion.
You're all right, Matty Ice, if unsuccessful, will be the first man to ever win the Last Stand and not become the champion. Oh, and a big boot there. Cover. 1, 2, and that is not enough. And Matt Vaughn, instincts kicking in. That is a veteran-like maneuver, rolling to the outside to try to create some separation, allow a little breathing room, although Edge Stone is all over him. No.
Whoa, wait a second.
Wait a minute. Oh, look at that, Booker T. As Matty Ice has the referee distracted, Booker T took advantage of Edge Stone, and this, no, not this way.
Oh.
Not this way.
Come
not
on
this way. Not this way. Cover.
Come on, Edge.
1, 2,
Come on, Edge.
and no, Edge Stone got a shoulder up. Edge Stone got a shoulder up. Booker can't believe it. Matty Ice can't believe it.
I can't believe it. Somehow Stone still has the wherewithal to continue to kick out.
Well, you know what? I can believe it because it's Edge Stone, and that stone don't crumble. There's a reason he is the Reality of Wrestling champion right now, and Matt Vine's got to do the work himself if he wants to be that one.
And up, and oh my gosh. If he can capitalize, he might retain his championship right here. Cover. 1, 2, and Matt Vine gets the right shoulder up. Somehow, some way, the fighting spirit of the good fella. What is Booker T doing? What the hell is Booker T doing?
I mean, that's your boy.
Booker T distracting our referee.
Oh, no.
What? Oh my God, there's Q. There's Q. Q cutter. Q cutter. They're going to screw him out of the title. They're going to screw him out of the title. They're going to screw him out of the title.
Not this way.
No.
Not like this.
Cover.
No.
1, 2. No. No. Just a 2 count. Just a 2 count. Somehow he kicked out of the Q cutter.
Booker T is shocked.
How did Edge Stone kick out of the Q cutter, and what is Booker signaling for?
What else can he throw at?
There's Gaspar Hernandez, and Gaspar, oh my gosh, just puts the boots to Edge Stone. And now all 3 members of the Heat. Oh, wait a minute, the referee.
Oh, God.
All 3 members of the Heat going after the Reality of Wrestling champion. This is disgusting. Hold on.
The Culture 8.
There's Culture X music. Culture X coming to the defense of Edge Stone again. And all 3 men, all 6 men, it's bedlam here. It is bedlam at the Reality of Wrestling. All 6 men going in with a spear. We need to get control. We need to get control of this.
This
the official match result, the disqualification. Edge Stone is still the champion, but right now the Heat, Culture Inc. and Edge Stone are just going to war.
It is an all-out brawl.
Championships are not on the mind right now. Right now, it's about devastation. The Heat is running backwards now as Culture Inc. and Edge Stone stand tall in the ring.
Well, you are right still. The Reality Wrestling Champion, it is Edge Stone. But I have a feeling this is not the last of the encounter between these two factions. For our executive producers, for our director Kevin Bernhardt, for my broadcast colleagues Corbin Carrion and Brittany Howland, my name is Brad Gilmore. This is the Reality of Wrestling, and we will see you all next week.
Now that we talk about culture, we talking the roots. Eventually grew to a tree. Thought you was me and your match. You met a brick wall and really you ran into me. I really be dogging them out. I put them on fours and knock them right off of the tee. But let's see my body is silver the lining and I was a clothesline for the free. Yeah, what more do you want from me? I move with a group and dominate the whole scene. Respect and loyalty. How do you want it? Steel chair, top rope. I'm giving out kicks for free. How ironic, you don't gotta go rounds in order to take a knee. Got them, watch how I slide them. Doing the dance, I live in the wings. Hey, I won it for belt, I win in the belt. I'm doing whatever it takes.